First and foremost, all praises unto Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Warakakwadash. Peace, blessings, much respect to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, on down to the rest of the elders who rule well within Israel. Salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of this whole entire earth, no matter where, whom they may be, or what they may look like, pushing out this purified truth. To the rest of the church who believe as well, you men who may not be teachers or prophets, you women, sons and daughters also. The water to Yahweh Shai, because without him enduring and going to that cross for the nation of Israel and the nation of Israel alone, none of this would even be possible whatsoever. Had the book of Amos chapter 2 and verse 10. Also I brought you up from the land of Egypt and led you 40 years through the wilderness to possess the land of the Amorite. And I raised up of your sons for prophets and of your young men for Nazarites. Is it not even thus, O ye children of Israel, saith the Lord? So out of the nation of Israel, that's where you find the prophets. And it's no coincidence that you see on the street corners Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and our people who look like these other nations out there bringing out this word, out there prophesying. It's not a coincidence, because the Lord has always risen up prophets out of Jacob. And I raised up of your sons for prophets and of your young men for Nazarites. Is it not even thus, O ye children of Israel, saith the Lord? Let's go to 1 Chronicles chapter 16 and verse 13. O ye seed of Israel, his servant, ye children of Jacob, his chosen ones. So you see Israelites preaching and prophesying, because we're the Lord's servants. That's why you don't see no so-called Chinese people, no so-called Arabs, no so-called East Indians, no so-called white people, no so-called Africans, okay, standing on the street corners all throughout the earth, bringing out the words of the Lord, because they're not the Israelites. We are. We are the servants of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And out of our nation, that's where the prophets are being risen up out of. O ye seed of Israel, his servant, ye children of Jacob, his chosen ones. So the Lord's servants are coming out of Israel. The Lord's prophets are coming out of Israel. Okay? Let's touch on the book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 7. Surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. So the Lord's servants are Israelites. The Lord's prophets are Israelites. And again, you see Israelites on the streets teaching this word. So thanks to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, he has allowed us to receive this word. He didn't give this word or these oracles or this heritage to any other nation. Okay? He gave it to Israel. Okay? The law, statutes, and commandments were given to our people. And we're being fed this word. That's why we're calling ourselves by whatever tribe. We're calling ourselves by the name of Israel. Okay? Let's go to Isaiah chapter 58 and verse 14. Then shalt thou delight thyself in the Lord, and I will cause thee to ride upon the high places of the earth, and feed thee with the heritage of Jacob, thy father, for the mouth of the Lord hath spoken it. So we're being fed our heritage. That's why you see Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, excuse me, calling themselves Israelites. And then outside of Israelites, out of Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're seeing the servants, the prophets, being risen up, bringing out this word, feeding our people the heritage of Jacob. And what is the heritage of Jacob? What does that consist of? The words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Then shalt thou delight thyself in the Lord Yahweh, and I will cause thee to ride upon high places, And we're going to be an exalted nation forever and ever and ever once Yahweh Shai returns and delivers us out of the dunghill. And feed thee with the heritage of Jacob thy father, for the mouth of the Lord has spoken it. So it's not a coincidence Israelites are on the streets teaching this word. It's not a coincidence that among our people, you're seeing our people calling themselves Israelites, because this is all biblical prophecy. Okay, and seeing that we're being fed the heritage of Jacob, how are we being fed? Let's go to Proverbs, I believe, chapter 15 and verse 21. That's not what I want. Let's try okay, I can't find what I'm wanting right now, but we're being fed by the word. Okay, let me see. Trying to think of how it's worded. That's definitely not it. Let me try Proverbs 10 and 21. It might be 10. Yep, Proverbs 10 and 21. The lips of the righteous feed many, but fools die for want of wisdom. So we're feeding our people this word. We're feeding our people the heritage of Jacob, and the wise will understand. And the unlearned and the unwise, well, this will be a stumbling block to them. Okay? The lips of the righteous feed many, and we're feeding our people the heritage of Jacob. We're leading our people towards righteousness. We're leading our people back to the Heavenly Father through his only begotten Son. But fools die for want of wisdom, because this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding isn't for everybody. It's only for the elect of Israel. Okay? And you have to be born an Israelite in order to be an Israelite. Okay? Because it's the seed of Israel, which means you have to be from the seed line, the lineage of Jacob, that's going to be saved and delivered out of captivity. Okay? Showing that you have to be born an Israelite. Let me grab that right quick. Isaiah chapter 44 and verse 1. Yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant. And again, the Lord's servants are Israelites. Jacob is synonymous with Israel, because Jacob later had his name changed to Israel. So coming out of Jacob, you're a Israelite or a Jacobite. Okay? Yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant, and Israel, whom I have chosen. Thus saith the Lord power, that made thee and formed thee from the womb, which will help thee. Fear not, O Jacob, my servant, and thou Jeshurun, whom I have chosen. So you have to be born an Israelite. From the womb, from the time you are conceived into your mother through your father, you are whatever your father's lineage is through the lines of his father. Okay? So at the end of the day, you have to be an Israelite in order to be a Lord's servant. You have to be an Israelite in order to be given this word. This word is for you if you go back to Jacob. And the Spirit reveals whether or not you are of Jacob, because we can't always tell if our people go back to Jacob. That's why we can't always be carnal minded. Okay? Isaiah 46 and 3. Hearken unto me, O house of Jacob, and all the remnant of the house of Israel, speaking of the elect, which are born by me from the belly, which are carried from the womb. So you have to be born an Israelite. You can't convert and make yourself an Israelite. You're either of Jacob or you're not. Isaiah chapter 49 and verse 5. And now saith the Lord that formed me from the womb to be his servant, to bring Jacob again to him. Though Israel be not gathered, yet shall I be glorious in the eyes of the Lord Yahweh, and my power shall be my strength. So the Lord's servants are Israelites. Okay, let's read verse 3. And said unto me, Thou art my servant, O Israel, in whom I will be glorified. The Lord is glorified through you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We're the Lord's people. You have to get that through your head, man. Period, point blank. We're the most talented people on the face of the earth. Okay? We create swag. We create culture. We create all the trends. We make everything hot. And we're not even in power. We're not even in a position of authority right now. And we're still, shining, showing that these people you deem as insignificant are actually special, even in our lowest state. Okay, and eventually those who come from Jacob are going to be delivered from this lowest state, because you have to be born an Israelite in order for that to happen. Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 10. Therefore fear thou not, O my servant Jacob. So the Lord's servants are whom? Israelites. Therefore fear thou not, O my servant Jacob, saith the Lord. Neither be dismayed, O Israel. For lo, I will save thee from afar, and thy seed from the land of their captivity. And Jacob shall return and shall be in rest, and be quiet, and none shall make him afraid. So again, the Lord's servants are Israelites. And out of Israel, that's where salvation is going to be found. You Israelites of the elect are going to be delivered from captivity, from various locations all throughout the earth. Primarily starting here in America, aka Babylon, but all you Israelites in these other countries as well. If you're of the elect, okay, you're going to be delivered. So the Lord's servants, the Lord's prophets, they come out of Jacob, man. Okay, that's what makes us the Israelites. That's what we're telling our people. We're not teaching religion. We're teaching laws, statutes, and commandments. We're teaching heritage. We're teaching history. And a lot of our people, they don't want to accept that. Okay? Esau knows that the seed line, which is, going back to the father, that is what establishes your lineage, which is where you get the word line. Okay? Therefore fear thou not, O my servant Jacob, saith the Lord Yahweh. Neither be dismayed, O Israel, for lo, I will save thee from afar, and thy seed from the land of their captivity. And Jacob shall return and shall be in rest and shall be quiet, and none shall make him afraid. So we're coming into a point where we're going to be, made quiet and be at peace. Micah 2 and 10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with a sore destruction. These women are all messed up. The foods we eat are all messed up. The laws that govern this society is all messed up. Everything's messed up. So to put your faith in this society, you're losing already. You have to put your faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and understand the Lord is dealing with Jacob. Verse 12, I will surely assemble, O Jacob, all of thee. I will surely gather the remnant of Israel. I will put them together as the sheep of Basra, as the flock in the midst of their fold. They shall make great noise by reason of the multitude of men. The breaker is come up before them. They have broken up and have passed through the gate and are gone out by it. And their king shall pass before them, and the Lord on the head of them. So all praises unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Wa Rakakwadash. Shalom.